When you move to Germany for your studies, you have 934 euros in your blocked account to cover all your expenses. However, in big cities like Munich or Frankfurt, you'll realize that it's not enough to live a comfortable lifestyle. That's why a lot of international students take up part-time jobs to better support themselves instead of asking money from home. So in this video, let's talk about part-time jobs. What are the rules? How much taxes do you have to pay? How much can you earn? And everything else. Before we start, here are a few reasons why you should do a part-time job. And if you want to skip directly to the main video, there are chapter markers below. First is to not completely rely on your blocked account. You can earn more than enough money from your part-time job to not only cover your monthly expenses, but also save up some money for buying new things or savings. And basically, it is better to have extra money than having no money at all. Secondly, the new work culture. Part-time jobs helps you experience the German work culture, the rules, the regulations, which are different than the country you're coming from. Third is learning to manage money. As an international student, it is very important to know and manage your finances so that you don't end up bankrupt. Okay, that's the why. Now let's start with the what. In 2023, as a student in Germany, you're allowed to work 120 full days or 240 half days in a year, along with 20 hours per week during semesters and 40 hours per week during semester breaks. One full day in Germany is 8 hours of work, so in a year, you can maximum work for 960 hours. This limit is reset for all the students at the start of a new year. Now, if you want to work for longer hours, you will need the approval from the Agentur für Arbeit and the Ausländerbehörde. Those are the rules. Now let's talk about money. In Germany, you have a minimum wage of 12 euros per hour. Whatever job you do, you won't be paid below 12 euros per hour. Apart from this, you can earn up to 520 euros per month without having to pay any tax or social contributions. Above that, there is no income tax, only social contributions. Even in those social contributions, you are exempted from health insurance, care insurance, and unemployment insurance if you're working less than 20 hours per week. Okay, so how much can you earn and what taxes do you have to pay? Considering you're working for 4 weeks every month, which comes around 80 hours, going with the minimum wage, you will earn 960 euros per month. Of course, not a lot of students end up working for all the 80 hours, so let's say you're earning around 800 euros per month. At 800 euros, you have no income tax, only pension insurance, which is around 50 euros. So overall, you only pay around 6% tax. I've linked the calculator below, but just know that you only have to pay pension insurance if you're working less than 20 hours per week. Also, make sure you file a tax return in Germany, even as a student, because you might get a tax refund at the end of the year. Okay, now what are the different types of jobs you can do? First are mini jobs. This is the job where you don't earn more than 520 euros per month or more than 6,240 euros per year, but you also don't pay any tax or social contributions. Second is midi jobs. They are similar to mini jobs, but here you earn more than 520 euros but less than 1,600 euros per month, but you also have to pay social contributions. Also, you can have multiple mini or midi jobs, just make sure you don't cross the income limit. Third are heavy jobs. These are the jobs you get at your university, like a librarian or support staff or student assistant. This is one of the 2 jobs where you don't have a limit on the number of working hours. The 20 hours per week limit I mentioned in the start doesn't apply here. Fourth, internships. You have 2 types of internships: mandatory internships and voluntary internships. Mandatory internships are those which you have to complete as a part of your course and they don't count towards the 120-day limit. Voluntary internship, on the other hand, counts as regular work and each day will be subtracted from the 120-day limit. TV jobs and mandatory internships are the only 2 jobs where you don't have a limit on the number of working hours. That was a lot of information and I have also compiled it into a PDF. You can check that in the description. Part-time jobs are very important as an international student in Germany because you can not only cover your expenses but also gain some experience on the side. And it's also important to know this information because when you come to Germany, you have to take care of a lot of things: accommodation, health insurance, SIM card, bank account, blocked account, and many things. That's why we have also created a free course for everyone who is moving to Germany, and it contains all the details and procedures which a student needs after they land in Germany, and it's completely free. The link is in the description along with a lot of other free resources. That's it for this video. If you liked it, share it with your friends and comment below if you have any doubts. I'll see you in the next one.